Mom is a word weighted with immeasurable love. Working mom is a title weighted with pure guilt. From the moment a baby is born, mothers question their own decisions, complete strangers feel they have the right to express opinions, and family members offer unsolicited advice. Employed dads are referred to as mechanics, accountants, or bankers, according to their occupations. Why is it that we still refer to mothers who work outside the home as working moms? When my children were small, I opted to work in a school so that we could be on the same schedule. I loved my job and still do, but truth be told, I aspired to be in the creative arts, journalism, photography, acting. Now that my children are adults, I realize I actually did fulfill all of my aspirations. The pay scale was just different from what I anticipated. Although I never earned a journalism degree, I reported on daily events. After I tucked my daughter and son into bed, I wrote page after page in their journals. I completed not one, but 2 noteworthy nonfiction books, handwritten and spiral bound, which I presented to them at age 18. My writing generated a lot of laughter, nostalgic tears, and accusations of embellishment. Every word was true, especially the closing comments. As I look at you sleeping tonight, I want to hold you and keep you this age forever. I love you so much. I didn't become a professional photographer, but I spent a fortune on film before digital cameras and video recorders. I have large plastic tubs filled with loose photographs of my children from the time they stretched my belly as big as an overinflated balloon to when they stretched their little arms out wide when I asked, "How much does Mommy love you?" I documented every milestone and achievement from their first potty drop to the final handing off to their bride and groom. My son asks, "Remember the time we were on vacation in Arizona and Dad had to pull off the road so we could use the bathroom?" "Yes, and Mom took a picture of us peeing," my daughter shouts, so everyone a block away can hear. But it was only a rear view distance shot. You couldn't see a thing. I defend my freelance photography. You kids want a copy of that picture? I never had to dicker for publication rights or monetary compensation. I bought the film. I paid for the developing. Best of all, I could send those candid shots to whomever could give me the highest exposure. Their grandparents, their boyfriends, and girlfriends. I never became an actress, but I gave a stellar performance the day my children were born. I cried on cue. When my daughter received her first immunization, I bawled right along with her. I sobbed all night with my little boy who suffered from ear infections. I smiled like a drunken sailor when I dosed him with that pink liquid magic that relieved his pain. I never made it to Broadway, but I deserved an Oscar the day I acted out with my daughter's notoriously late bus driver. When the traffic signal turned red and the bus halted, I bounded from my car and onto the bus. The driver radioed, "There's a crazy woman who's been behind my bus honking for half a mile, and now she's coming on board. Release my daughter this minute. I've been worried sick about her safety. She's an hour late for her orthodontist appointment, and charges incur whether she shows up or not. What is the matter with you?" I marched to the rear of the bus and escorted my embarrassed preteen down the aisle. "Mom, what is the matter with you?" I ignored her friends shouting, "Take me too." I never found fame or fortune as a preschool teacher, or a professional photographer, or an actor. My pay has always been low, but my dividends and fringe benefits high. Arriving home at the same time of day as my children paid off in sticky hugs, sloppy kisses, and quality time. I don't have a personal retirement account, but I do have a future retirement plan. I plan to sit with my grandchildren and share the wealth of memories, a pictorial account of my life as a working mom. Thank you.